Come on in the room. Whoa, come on in this room. Whoa, we are looking for cowards and we're stomping them in their face. And we don't want them around here anymore. Come on in the room. Whoa, come on in this room. Hey, Sable, Sherry Morrison. I'm up early. Lord have mercy. Something just didn't sit right in my spirit, honey. Okay. I'm up early. Okay. Something didn't sit right in my spirit all last night. What is this? Okay. I done turned on some machine on the computer. So when I woke up this morning, that thing was still like a heavy weight on my chest. I said, I got to get back to this. I want to know more about this bitch. So we're going to talk frank here this morning. We're not going to mix words. We're not going to bullshit, right? Because I don't like people who disrespect me. I don't like pigs, cowards who come on here and disrespect me. I got enough bitches to fucking argue with and fight with, bitch. I don't need no motherfucking interlopers. So I'm going to ask you, I'm asking you, Conscious TV, I'm asking you, are you stomped down? Because when I got up this morning, I went, I couldn't settle it into my spirit. And I started listening to your voice. And I started listening to this bitch voice. And girl, they ain't that different. So I'm asking you, Conscious TV, before I really go off and lose my goddamn mind, because there's so much information about you. I want to ask you, are you stumped down? Are you the person who choose to come over here and disrespect me? Many people in the chat seem to think that that is your voice. I tend to agree, but it wasn't until I heard you use the word double fupa in that damn disgusting tirade of yours. You said he got a double fupa. I said, where have I heard that word before? It came out of Atlanta. So I'm asking you, this ain't gonna be no long video because I want an answer. I want you to come up here. If you are not Conscious TV, then I want you to just give me a simple answer. Is it you or not you? You're both have an Atlanta accent. You are both from Georgia. It is clear. You are both male, but let's just leave it at that. You're both male. Last night, I wasn't even clear if you were male or female, which would tell me that you are not a heterosexual male. You are more than likely somebody who is a transgender, or you are gender nonconforming, or you are something like that. You would have that in common, right? So, as a gentleman, I want to come over here and I want to ask you something. Conscious TV, you specifically, before I lose my mind on this computer, I want to ask you, I don't want to hear you to either confirm or deny that you are stomped down. If you are a man, if there's any man in you, then you should be able to come on here and say, yes, that's me. What about it? Right? And so, yeah, this is going to be one of my shortest lives. I want to know. I really, 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 really want to know. I didn't like what you did with that boy, Rico. I didn't like it. I don't even like Kwani, but I didn't like the way the way you came at these people. And I'm not going to have you, bitch, come on here talking to me like that, punk. I don't know what your goddamn problem or what your mental illness is, bitch. All I know is you've been following me. I'm not speaking to you necessarily Conscious TV. I'm only speaking to you if you are stomped down. But we need to identify who this bitch is and then run her ass up out of here. Or if you can't, if you don't want to leave, bitch, then come on the camera and be whoever the fuck you are. Hi, people. I'm sorry. I've been going off a whole goddamn week. Y'all think I like it? No. Some things have to be dealt with, honey. You got to face it straight in the face. I have a feeling this thing ain't gonna show their face, but I'm reserving my comments because first we need to determine if conscious TV is Stomp Down. That's going to change the whole dynamic. But I can't come on here going off on somebody and I don't even know if that is even the right person. All I can say is you're both from Georgia. Your accents are distinct. You're both more than likely transgender or some kind of gender nonconforming based on your inflection, right? You both use the word fupa to refer to a man's stomach. So maybe that's shoddy information, but you both sound a whole lot alike. Now, that could just be because you're from the same part of the country, or it could be something else. But I can't go forward until I know that basic type of information. Because if it is you, Conscious TV, I'm telling you, baby, come on. Come out wherever you are, honey. And let's talk about it. Because at least then I will be able to dig into your life the way you have chosen to dig into mine. So we don't have some a black screen coming on here who watches me for years and then going to go come kind of read me because they know so much about me and I don't know a goddamn thing about them. That ain't no fight. That ain't no damn fight, nigga. That's the equivalent to somebody coming from behind a parked car and cracking you in the head with a baseball bat and you never even saw who the fuck they were. So I take personal offense at this person, this Stomp Down, who that Jay Wilson has welcomed. He is so welcoming and so encouraging too. Oh, I know Jay Wilson. He's so busy walking around his big house. I know he got things to do. I'm going to be the one to say what he can't say. You sound like a goddamn idiot. But we're going to determine who we're talking to first. So I'm asking you, Conscious TV, anybody on here who knows him, go over there and ask him. Go over there and ask him, is that you? So I can shut that down right now. If you will say in person, that is not me, then I'll be able to pursue my investigation. I can't do it until I eliminate you, boy. I mean, young man. We ain't going to try to disrespect that Conscious TV over there. I thought him and Wilson had fallen out, but at the same time, they were together on that show for what, damn near a year? My own experience with this Conscious TV, when T.S. Madison was having a problem with her manager, and I went on to that show, and he was a gentleman to me. He seemed to like me. I thought he had charisma. I thought he was a decent person. And that's where we're going to leave it. But I want to know if it's you, because it does sound a lot like you, brother. Okay? Let's move on to other things. How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? No, we got to weed out Satan more than we see his ugly face, child. Satan, it's time to drag your demon down. All glory, Satan. We got to drag your demons down. You've been collecting up all these demons, all on you too. Now we're telling you, or I'm telling you, Satan, we got to drag these demons down. Because they just ain't living holy. Satan. You can't wait. I want to hear the denial. I would have to hear. See, here's the problem with Conscious. We have a mutual friend who I have a great deal of respect for. So I'm not trying to fall out with every goddamn body, right? These people are not even in this sector. I guess they just gonna adopt a new name and come over here and call themselves reading people. You ain't reading nobody. You're fucking cowards. Whatever. I don't want to fall out with that boy if it's not necessary and if he is innocent of this. but I need to hear it out of his mouth. So please, people who watch Conscious TV, go over there and tell them to please watch this video. And you just give me an answer. You just come on here and show me your face and say, that ain't me. Or, yeah, it's me, bitch. What you gonna do about it? Whatever it is, honey, let's be clear before we go running off at the mouth. So I have to be real restrictive about even pursuing this commentary right here. Okay, commentary trash. I don't think that's him. That's why I'm being cautious. Commentary trash. I ain't trying to start no shit. But it started off when several people said that it was him last night. When I played the voices back, I said they sound a lot alike. But that could be because they're from the same part of the country. Their accent is alike. But when I heard that word fupa, it gave me pause. So we will see. We let him out. Squinty wants to be let out. Hell no. Squinty too distracting. He got to have all the attention. The dog says, I'm jealous because when we walk down the street, everybody wants to pat his head and don't nobody want to pat my head. There could be some truth to it. Okay. So black strawberry apple. Tim, I don't think it's Conscious TV. It doesn't sound like his voice. Well, yeah, I went back and forth. It doesn't seem to be a straight male. It's definitely got to be some kind of queen. But that doesn't mean it has to be him, though. Because I'm pretty sure that anybody who was born and raised in Georgia, in the Atlanta area, are going to have elements of that same accent, right? So we just want to be correct. We know that there is a connection between Wilson and that boy, though. I thought they had fallen out. I thought they had fallen out after Wilson going just foolishly after Larry. Now, is that over? Is this another? Are they made up or whatever? I don't know. It ain't gonna take all that much, though. And if it's not Conscious TV, I will be the first person to apologize for even bringing his name into this thing. But I need to hear it from him. All I want to do is eliminate him. Child, when that fool Wilson over there heard that boy over there giving all that health reads to Rico, she was giddy about it. That's a person of low character. And she encouraged him. Oh, I just think you should have your own channel. Oh, I can't believe you don't have your own channel. Oh, I see talent there. I see talent. What talent there? She come on here and trying to destroy some young kid who's got a problem with alcohol. And then what that's supposed to be some kind of goddamn good thing. That's the talent, the ability you see. Oh, you see the ability. Oh, ooh. And then she's supposed to bring the Q person over there. And then she goes off on her, turns her microphone up, hollering and screaming, right? Because she ain't nothing but a street urchin, girl. People don't learn how to even talk like that unless they come out of the streets. You know, I know what the life of a trans person is, so she can say that bullshit, coming here like she's some kind of goddamn stellar part of society. You wouldn't even be allowed to be a stellar part of society, girl, because you can't even go into most places. Talking about getting a job. I got to cut this short. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because I'm so anxious to go off. I'm so anxious to go off. And now I've introduced that person's name. And I'm going to end up going back and forth. And things are going to slip out. And now all of a sudden I'm going to be in a beef with that man, which I don't know that it is him. This is other people's suggestion that it is him based on the limited information that we have, right? But more than likely, this is someone else on here, though, because they've been around here a long time, because they know every detail of Rico's life. They know every detail of my life. They know many things about the Kwani person. They just seem to have so much information. So they're from around here. And this new page they started, it is brand new. It only got 3 videos on it, right? So that tells me that this person has started this new personality, but they are from here. They have been around here for a long time. A long time. She has details. So we're just saying, coward, come out. You think is Jay Wilson's boyfriend, is he a queen? I don't remember him being a sissy. This person is definitely a sissy. So I don't remember. I think I remember him talking normal. They seem to be so easy with their vitriol that I don't know that they could maintain a fake accent for that period of time. Right? She's talking about come into the micro. What she say? Get into the receiver. Get into the receiver. Girl, that's nothing but a drag queen reading another drag queen. That's all that is, girl. You ain't shit. Get into the receiver. Girl. You ain't learned that working at IBM, bitch. I don't think it's him. Okay, I got you complimentary trash. And I will apologize if I'm mistaken. And I'm not even accusing saying the person is that. All I'm saying is that you got a similar accent. So I just want to know. I just want to know. We ain't gonna talk about the prayer cloth. She been around and around, been around. Oh gosh, she been around. Oh yeah. She's been looking around and now she got her a master. Oh yeah. She's been around. Mm-hmm. It does sound like him. My turn says it does sound like him. I wouldn't take anyone behind a black screen. Seriously, no way. No, I shouldn't have let these people bother me. I don't like arrogant people who actually believe they can just come over here and just dog somebody's life out. How dare you talk about my parents? The fuck you talking about? You come on, I do health reads. I do health. What the fuck is there to read? Stupid black bastard. Nigga, I told the whole goddamn world I got AIDS. What the fuck is that? What the hell is the read? Well, I'm gonna read you. I'm gonna say you got AIDS. What? Where's the read at, bitch? I'm gonna add some more to it. I'm gonna add some more to it before I take it back. I'm gonna add some more to it. What are you gonna add to it, punk? I discussed the whole goddamn thing from the first day I found out all the way to the time I got treated, bitch. What the fuck can you add to the story? I'm gonna do a hell read. I'm gonna do a hell read. Stupid ass. It must be gay. You disgusting pig, whoever you are. I don't know anything about Vivian. I came on here to read her ass for kissing Jay Wilson's ass last week. I apologized to her when she said that she didn't want any problem with me. She didn't take that. She wanted to take that, go over there and use that now. And so I don't know where I stand with that woman. I don't know anything about her. Go ahead. If she want to, if some people are followers, some people have to hook their wagon to somebody. Some people got to go into a goddamn church. They got to find a pastor. They got to be the armor bearer, and they got to be the personal ass kisser. But he ain't no goddamn pastor, bitch. So I guess she on there right now. She playing church music. So I guess she's in the church now. So she's a church lady, but she come on here with the messiest faggot on the goddamn internet, girl. So she gonna back him up, and that's her online pastor. She just wants to follow somebody. Maybe she learned it in the service, girl. Maybe she learned how to follow. Because isn't that part of what a soldier has to learn is how to be a follower. And she has carried this thing on. I don't know, honey. But see, you got people have me working in the black. But I don't know why these people think they can come on here and talk to me like I'm some kind of goddamn child. Like I'm not worthy of any kind of respect at all. I mean, I can't understand it. I can't accept it. So I want to know who this stomp down person is. And I ain't the only one curious. People will find out. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm a pastor, but I support you being the some other man's husband, some other woman's husband for 30 years. Going some damn where. He got so much to say about everybody's goddamn house. Why aren't you talking about Vivian's house? I mean, we are talking wood paneling here in 2021, aren't we? I ain't got nothing to do with that crowd over there. I ain't got nothing to do with him. That bitch came after me. That is my only interest. All I'm gonna say to you is, bitch, don't do it, girl. Don't do it to yourself. You want to play somebody? Call your mammy up. Play with your mammy, nigga. Somebody cares about your punk ass. I'm not everyone. No, I'm not one. No, Conscious mods everybody. Most of the people in his chat are they're all moderators. So no, I think I have 3 or 4 here. We don't make a huge big deal out of that kind of thing. We don't want you home over here sabotaging this channel. No. So I like the moderators that I have. How is Vivian doing all the work, but Jay Wilson gets all of the money? Girl, ask him how come Vivian put together that whole San Antonio event and he got all the credit and the money. Ask him that, honey. He sure took credit for it like he was doing everything. And then we find out he didn't do shit. That nigga couldn't even set up a goddamn a barbecue dinner. She did it all because she is a born follower. She just needs somebody to cling to, honey. Someone to hold on to. This is a problem that when you have, and I'm not saying she's a prostitute, but I'm saying when you have these girls, these women who are so hungry, so desperate for male leadership that they end up with pimps. They just want to serve the daddy. It's a mental illness. Okay, Jay. Okay, so we get some friends of Conscious over here. And we ain't got no problem with y'all, baby. I swear to God, we ain't got no problem with you. If it was not him, I just want to determine if it is him or not. That wasn't Conscious TV. That is not consistent with his personality and not his voice. Well, we don't know about the personality because I've heard Conscious go off on people. So yes, he's capable of that. I don't know why he would choose to make me his enemy. But when the person Stomp Down was over there with Vivian's page, it wasn't only me. I'm only interested because they said my name, but they were pretty much talking about everybody like that. Talking about people's children, talking about people's teeth. What the fuck? Can we see your teeth? Can we at least do a comparison, honey? So we don't know what the relationship is with Conscious and that Wilson. I was under the impression that they had fallen out because Wilson had revealed himself by coming after Larry for absolutely no reason, and then constantly accusing that man of being a child molester when he was absolutely totally wrong. But it didn't make any difference to him. He didn't mind besmirching another person's personality. I mean, another person's character because he got a click and a view from it. And I think that is why Conscious TV left that gentleman's panel. They all fell apart because I saw this punk would throw anybody up under the bus. Anything goes, girl, to get $1. He has no respect. So I'm hoping, frankly, honey, what's your name, Jay? I'm really hoping that is not him. I don't want it to be Conscious TV. I don't want no more battles. Okay. I had no problem with him. But if it was him, then I would at least be able to go and research him and find out ammunition, and I could at least defend myself if it was him. But I'm going to be clear to you. I don't want it to be him. If you guys know who this person is, please let me know. She thinks she over here reading somebody. How you reading somebody, girl? They don't know a god. Show us that goddamn face. Somebody said to him, it may be William McRae. No, it ain't William McRae. I don't think he can disguise his inflection, honey. I don't think that boy would be interested enough with the beef sector. He's been around for decades. He was one of the first ones around the whole damn internet. So, no, I don't think it's him. I don't think he could cover that voice. Someone says Vivian has a full goatee. Oh, I don't know, but she does have a beard. I mean, if you want to be frank, I found it hard to believe when Vivian says that she wasn't a lesbian woman. I just assumed she was, but I don't know anything. I don't go after these people so they go after me. But it's very strange when you're sitting up here holding back from reading them when you don't know who's attacking you. Because let's face it, Vivian is the one that had that thing on there. She is the one that brought that piece of shit on there. Wilson is the one who's encouraging her to get a channel. So you come over here and be nasty to people. But they will flip on each other. There's no loyalty there. No honor among thieves. Oh, Lady Queen said it is not. Can read. He can read well. No, the Stomp Down can read well too, but she doesn't play fair. She's a coward. The Stomp Down, see, you don't know anything. How can you read somebody if they are constantly exposed to your life? They're watching everything you do, everything about your house, everything on your floor, everything about your dog, everything about your home, everything you've shared about yourself. They even reading your goddamn books. They want to know everything about you, but you don't know nothing about them at all. They're a black screen. Now, how's that a fight? That ain't no fight. That's a coward. I don't think there is a way you can just go over to Conscious TV. Let me see if I can go over there. Make sure he ain't talking about me. It's kind of early in the morning on a Sunday. But let me see. Make sure that he's not over there. Because he might have already got wind of this. You got to put a space between the Conscious and TV to get it. Mm-hmm. Okay. No, he ain't talking about this. So he ain't talking about this. So if you guys know him, would you please ask him? I just want to know if it's you. And then we can eliminate you from the whole conversation and get back to the business at hand. You can go on about your life. I would hope that person to know not to jump in other people's business like that for absolutely no reason. Don't be a Wilson. Oh, he read you. Ooh, Rico, she read you. Ooh, Rico, she read you. You know, bitch. She knows everything about every detail of his life. He was tongue-tied, bitch, because he didn't know what to say about your punk ass. So you've been hidden, coward. You can't even fight face-to-face with Rico. Come on, ass bitch. I don't like punks like that. Disgusting pigs. So damn disrespectful. I'ma do health reads. Girl, like, what the fuck is that? It supposed to be some good thing? Oh, I'm gonna do health reads. I'm a pig. I'm a piece of shit. That's all you're saying, girl. I'm a piece of shit. I don't care about, I'll talk about anything. I'll talk about anything, girl. Well, let me talk about you then, bitch. Hiding behind the goddamn bushes. Probably some damn drag queen in the motherfucking hotel room, girl, with a sink in the goddamn room, girl. And she done stole somebody's laptop, or some trick done left their laptop, or she done had somebody buy a laptop for a couple of hits of dope, bitch, and now she's online. Don't be telling me about how what a wonderful life you got, girl. If that's your lifestyle, and you definitely don't sound like nobody who will be outside of the lifestyle. So I don't know how you would be a doctor or a lawyer. The fuck are you? Worrying about my goddamn employment. Stinking ass motherfucker. That just pissed me off. I woke up pissed off. I said, let me go. Did I really hear that shit right? Does she really work at the Piggly Wiggly? Who works at the Piggly Wiggly? Lord, the Piggly Wiggly. That's a southern supermarket, right? I still won. You know, I know what I'll buy back a cockroach up off me. Oh, bully. And it's another thing I have, though. Maybe straight people, you know, you people have your ways. You say, I can fight, I can do whatever I want to do, kind of thing. But as LGBTQ people, people considering the history of LGBTQ people in this country with AIDS, a thing that nearly tried to wipe our asses out, to think that a pig will come on here trying to read somebody for their HIV status. Then you want to read them for even getting benefits when they're sick. So are you saying they're sick or they're not sick, bitch? She don't want to even have, this is a pig. This is a disgusting person from the ghetto. She ain't got no morals. She ain't got no values. She probably has the same story as most transgender people. She probably got thrown out of her house too, but she wants to come on here and now she's reinvented herself for the amusement of other people. It's our community. We should care. If nobody else gives a fuck, we should care. Pig. You never want to go to bed angry and wake up. You're right about that one, honey. Settle this shit before you go to sleep, honey. You're right about that one, Mike Johnson. We have too many things to be grateful. Yep. If you see me walking down the street, it's because I'm grateful. So grateful. That's what you are, right, Mike Johnson. That's what we're supposed to be thinking about. Pick it on Sunday morning, girl. I'm not calling you girl. I'm sorry. That's what we should be focusing on. When I look at my life, I see a miracle. I see a miracle. I've never been exposed to it's supposed to be a shameful thing till I got on here. They said, what you ashamed about? Are you doing it now? Are you stealing anybody's merchandise? Are you doing drugs? Are you selling drugs? Are you in jail? Are the police looking for you? No. This is the goal. So I thought it was a good thing. This monster come talking about you volunteered. Oh, how can you volunteer? Take your ass away, girl. Why wouldn't I volunteer to help people who are struggling as well? What have you done for anybody except give them health reads? Health read. What the fuck is a health read? You got cancer. Okay, that's the health read. Girl, please. I can't go off because I don't know who I'm talking to. God forgives you, and that's all that matters, honey. What God had for me, it is for me. Though I know. And then people are supposed to be in ministry. Isn't ministry the opposite of what that boy does? I mean, aren't ministers supposed to be encouraging people who are struggling, helping them to get back on their feet? I mean, isn't that boy the opposite of what ministry is? I don't understand it, honey. What kind of a pastor you have when everybody on the internet calls him bitch, whole dick licking cocksucker? How many assholes you licked today, pastor? And what is that doing for the body of Christ? I'm trying to understand, people. What the fuck is that? That's your pastor? Pastor? With the hoodie on. It's weird today. It's overcast. I want to open my window, but I know how my voice carries, honey. I try to be merciful. But it looks like it's going to be cool today. Now, yesterday it was hot. I mean, it was hot. I had to be close to 80 degrees yesterday. And now today it's overcast and it looks cold. And the fog is in. So, welcome to San Francisco. I don't know. Y'all can go on with Miss Vivian. I can't figure her out either. I think Vivian is just a follower. She needs somebody to follow. Fortunately, she's older. Pimps are not interested in her, but she would be very easily manipulated because she needs to follow somebody. That's what it is. And if he always bragging about my event, oh, my event, we had a very successful event. Girl, he ain't had hardly anything to do with that goddamn event, child. All he did was pick a couple people up at the airport, honey. Vivian did the whole goddamn thing. And he takes all the credit and all the money. Although I don't know how much money it was, really. I mean, people pay $40. Who the fuck is going to go out of town and spend $40, girl? Oh, whatever. He didn't do shit. So that's why he puts up with her. Because how in the hell is he going to be talking about dogging out everybody else's house and everybody else's living conditions, and she living like that, and he ain't said a damn thing about it? Because he know he needs her. Because you're going to get anything done, it's got to be through her. You want prayer cloths? Now she going to take it on the mantle of the prayer cloths. How much she going to get? She don't need that. That's not what she needs, honey. She needs to feel like she is loyal to who. She don't like the word master. She has to be loyal to some man. I'm sure she's the pastor at her churches. She's probably his biggest kiss ass. Right. But he'll take credit for it, whatever she does. When she introduced the prayer cloth, he acted like he didn't know nothing about it. Next day, they want them. We gonna give them. They want them. What is your moral compass? What kind of decisions are you making? Pass. Stupid ass. People playing around with God. I said, okay, y'all don't like Vivian. I don't know about her. Okay, I didn't come in there for no long thing. Okay, here it is. People, I see Conscious has got some friends in here. Would you please go over there and tell him to please come on live or put in his chat or whatever, address Timothy Blaine. Do you just need my email address? Whatever. Do it publicly. All this shit is public, right? Just tell me if you are stumped down or not. That's what I need to know so I can proceed forward. Okay? All right, people. Thanks for coming in. Y'all have a nice Sunday and get you some good church music on. A little bit. Hold on. Just a little while longer. Hold on. We'll be back in church in a minute, people. Just hold on. And don't let all these people mess your mind up about your relationship with your church or your God. Because you're going to have some of this stuff has got to be attaching to you, right? You're starting to ask questions. Well, girl, what really is a pastor? I mean, is this how they carry on outside of the church? Is this it? We always catching them with the drawers down. I mean, don't let these people affect your relationship with your community. Good night. Good afternoon and good morning. Okay? Later, people. Love you guys.